In times of uncertainty or in times of calm, it's good to pause and acknowledge the accomplishments made and recognize God's faithfulness to Friends University. I'm here in the Garvey Athletic Center with Freddie on the campus of Friends University. Thank you for taking a few minutes to join us as we share with you some wonderful news and important plans for the future. It's hard to believe that this June, I will conclude my 6th year as president of Friends University. I arrived in 2015 at a time of grave challenge for the university. Yet by God's grace and the dedication of our amazing faculty and staff, we have made tremendous progress. Allow me just a brief look back. In the last 5 years, we have aligned financial resources to position us for growth and achieve positive operating budgets. We've added new programs and majors, such as mechanical engineering, cybersecurity, conservation science, music theater, Spanish translation and interpretation, Masters of Christian Spiritual Formation and Leadership, and an MBA with a concentration in sports management, just to name a few of these growing programs. We've welcomed new faculty to the university. We've designed student services to meet the needs of the 21st century learner. So, here is the first bit of good news. This fall, amid the pandemic, we had the largest incoming freshman class in a decade. Throughout the COVID situation, we have been providing in-person classes and activities with diligent safety protocols in place. And although it's not the normal semester we all wished for, it was, in many regards, our finest semester. Second, I'm excited to announce that since July 2015, we have raised more than $21 million in cash and gifts and grants to the university. Wow, this is an impressive amount of support from our alumni and friends. Thank you. And it's nearly twice the previous 5-year period. God is faithful. And it's because so many people are praying and standing with us in our mission as a Christian university of Quaker heritage. These funds have helped increase student scholarship dollars, established 2 new endowed chairs, facilitated building projects in the Casado Campus Center, Garvey Physical Education Center, and new state-of-the-art turf football, soccer field, and turf baseball field stadium. Additionally, these funds have been contributed to the Friends University Endowment, such that the endowment has increased from $43 million in 2015 to $58 million in January of 2021, making our endowment the largest endowment of any private university in Kansas. Again, wow! And we haven't even gotten to the big announcement yet. A year ago, we launched the $15 million Rise Up campaign. The volunteer leadership team had been formed, the feasibility study was complete, and gifts were coming in. And then COVID hit. Like many other institutions, we believed it was prudent to change our plans from a $15 million comprehensive campaign to individual project campaigns, with our first project being the Garvey Athletic Center. Let me show you our plans for the Athletic Center in this short video, and then Associate VP Bree Bollinger has the big announcement.
There we go. Come on, Josh, run away from him.
That's what small colleges do, is they provide an opportunity for athletes to continue their careers in sports if they so desire, and that's one of the things I really like and appreciate about Friends University in particular.
Okay. At some point in their career, every student athlete will either use the athletic training room or they'll use the weight room, and that will help them with their athletic performance as a whole here at Friends.
They become stronger, they become more resilient. And athletics plays a huge part in that process as they learn to deal with adversity, they learn to deal with success, they learn how important faith is in that journey, and at the end of the day, they see how important their culture and their community is as well.
You know, athletes look at training facilities. It's a recruiting tool. And they want to know that when they come to your university, that they are going to have what they need to help them achieve success and help improve their performance.
One of the nice things about Friends University is the high quality of facilities that we do offer right now. At the same time, as our programs continue to grow, we have to provide more and more for our athletes if they're going to grow. We have to provide a bigger weight room to fit all our athletes in. We have to be able to treat them when they have injuries in our training facilities. Maybe most importantly, we have to find places to meet, to build community and culture, to watch film together or sit down after a game and have dinner.
Well, when you look at this project, in the year 2000, we had approximately 240 student athletes. This year we started the year with 500. And we've done some projects over the years, but no major overhaul. And just to provide a great experience for our student athletes and our coaches, we just need more space.
Currently our weight room's so small that we can't fit all of our team inside of it at one time. So it kind of limits what we can do as a complete unit.
As you can see, we've made this weight room a pretty effective weight room. It's very functional, but it's small. And sessions start at 6, and so we have sessions every hour on the hour throughout the day. It's an effective space, but it's not very efficient when it comes to training the masses.
I'm most excited for the weight room actually, for powerlifting and for football, because the powerlifting team and the football team, since they're a lot bigger teams, and it actually allows us to get full team workouts in there, as well as just grow as like one unit.
When we have 500 student athletes, we're trying to get football ready, track ready, multiple sports ready at the same time. You can get 40 to 50 athletes in this room right now.
A lot of times we're in there fighting for just tables to just get our stuff done, and an hour before practice and all the football guys are in there and you can't get what you need to get done. You have to waiting for like a whole hour to get taped, and then you're late to practice. So it's nice to actually hopefully have like more tables. We can sit down, get done, get in and out a lot faster.
So if we have a bigger area, we'll actually be able to set up pods for the taping area. We'll be able to set up specific areas for the rehab. So that way, those kids will be able to do the rehabilitation while other kids are getting taped. As you can see in the room that we're in right now, it's kind of hard for us to do rehabilitation on somebody while we're trying to get all the kids ready for practice.
There's primarily two key components to this project. One is to create more space for our student athletes, more space in the weight room, more space in the athletic training room for treatment, and then meeting spaces where they can all meet as a team in this building. The second is to create a more welcoming environment for our guests, where we'll have a new front entry, which will be more recognizable, create more space, and then also space to meet with recruits and donors as they come in.
Friends University, being in Wichita, is an important part of Wichita, important part of the community, important part of filling roles in Wichita that students graduate and they go to work. And so we've been around a long time. We're an important part of the community, important part of fulfilling the workforce. And I think bringing those quality students in, as well as athletes, is just the community's going to naturally benefit from that.
It's more than just a building renovation. It is a big step for growth, which allows Friends University to thrive in the future.
At a time when things are shrinking back and staying low, we're expanding. We're looking ahead. We've been growing our athletic program, and it's time to take the next step and expand our facilities. With many generous gifts that have already been pledged, we're on the home stretch. So now we're asking you to help us get this facility built. Show your Falcon pride and participate in the Rise Up campaign. Because it's not just about athletics and facilities, it's a part of a grander vision and a plan for us to thrive as a university, to provide transformational education, and to extend our Christian mission. So this is it. Join us, engage, give, and pray. And let's go Falcons.
I'm excited to announce that we've raised $2 million toward a $2.3 million goal to renovate the Garvey Athletic Center. Now we need your help to raise the additional $300,000 to complete the fundraising so that we can break ground in May of 2021. This is important because we have seen tremendous growth in the area of athletics, and the renovations will position us to thrive in the future. And next, we will be setting our sights on a project campaign to renovate the Riney Fine Arts facility with a goal of nearly $4 million. Just as we have these past 5 years, we are counting on the Friends Falcon community coming together to support this effort.
What an amazing 5 years. Growth in athletics, growth in giving, many new programs, and now we're on the home stretch with a major facility improvement project. What amazing faithfulness on the part of our great God. What amazing faculty, staff, and coaches that have worked tirelessly these past several years. So thanks for sharing this moment with us. We appreciate it.